Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you're familiar with tarot or not so familiar but feeling open-minded, I have a message for you from your higher self, spirit, God, the universe, higher intelligence, whatever it is you believe in. A quick explanation of tarot is a tool to hear the unspoken voice of yourself. It's a way to communicate with the universe using something tangible. The symbols on the cards are found throughout history, and it combines with some psychology as well. Tarot allows us to put these symbols together in various ways so that we can see the parallels between the card stories and our own experiences. This helps you tell your story, it helps you understand things better, and it helps you get an outside view on your situation. This insight helps us transform and manipulate our own realities. For a more in-depth explanation, I plan on making a video explaining tarot. This tarot reading is what you need to hear. I am simply the interpreter of this message from your higher self or spirit. You will interpret it in a way that makes sense to you because it's for you. I have no idea what's going on in your life, obviously. I'm just the messenger. I always like to mention that the reading is based on your current situation and choices at this point in time and is subject to change by your choosing. You are in control. It's not a future prediction, but insight into whatever it is that you need to hear. I do offer personal readings, but because this is a pick a card reading, you will select the pile that you're most drawn to using the cards, the crystals, your intuition. You can tell someone to choose a number between 1 and 5. And if you're drawn to more than one pile, then it's possible you need to hear something from each pile. I'm going to give you guys a better look at the crystals, and once you choose a pile, you can click the timestamp in the description or in the comment box and skip right to your reading. This one is clear quartz. This one is pyrite. This one is lepidolite. This one is labradorite. It has a really pretty blue sheen to it. Green, yellow. This one is red jasper. Let's get started. Group 1, the 5 of Wands, the Hermit reversed, and the 9 of Cups. There's a change taking place. It may be challenging or unpleasant, but it is resulting in the completion of a cycle. There's a sense of renewal and new beginnings. You could be avoiding this change and not ready to move forward, but it is time and you are waiting on you. And in turn, your wishes will be coming true very soon. The 5 of Wands represents an unbalanced spirit or self. Your path is fuzzy. You need to find harmony within yourself first. And it might be hard to put aside your ego and negativity. You or someone close to you could be feeling ill. You might be feeling competitive or defensive, having pent-up energy, aggression, or frustrations. With this card, you need to reduce your adrenaline and stress levels. This card represents possible arguments or disagreements, a lack of cooperation. Possibly you or someone you know or even a group won't compromise. There are clashing personalities and egos. This could be a relationship or within yourself. You feel like there's a lot of battles going on at once. And 5s represent that you're striving for balance, and it's coming. The Hermit reversed shows that you're struggling to connect or struggling to want to connect with others at this time. You may be feeling withdrawn, shy, lonely, withdrawing from relationships. This could be associated with fear of abandonment issues. The Hermit reverse could also mean too much self-reflection, and you're not allowing yourself to move forward. Or you're avoiding self-reflection because you're afraid of what you might find. Solitude is good in moderation, but there's too much happening when we see this card. The hard part to see with this is that you are guiding yourself. You've guided yourself into this, you have to guide yourself out. You have to come out of your comfort zone, you have to put yourself out there again, because only you can. It also might be helpful at this time to accept some advice if you get any. First of all, the number 9 represents the completion of a cycle. Renewal, a new start. It tells us that bad times are ending, struggles are behind you, and that good things are coming. It represents success, achievement, your dreams and wishes coming true. This card could mean recognition or celebration. This could be a project, a bonus, some kind of recognition and or celebration. This card says that your self-esteem and confidence is in a good place. If there are health issues, this card shows an improvement in those. Now is a good time to pamper yourself, show yourself some self-love, self-care. The energy of this card is that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. You have to get out and meet people. You are radiating good energy to those around you. This card reminds us to avoid overindulgence. The message these cards are conveying to you: there may be an uncomfortable or unpleasant change that you want to resist, and you might be feeling frustrated and lonely and might be needing to show yourself some self-care and your mental health some more attention. Amazing things are coming though, new beginnings. You'll have closure. Everything's going to pay off when you realize that you're the only one stopping you. You have to take a leap of faith, trust the process, trust yourself. This reading is put yourself out there energy. Meet people, make connections, get advice, get input, get help. I hope this helps clear up any confusion in your life and shows you the silver lining. I'm happy to explain further to the best of my ability if anyone wants more clarification. Thank you so much for watching. Please give a like, a subscribe, share with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. I have so much in store for you guys following this channel. I love you all. Until next time. Hello, Group 2. Ace of Wands reversed. The Chariot. And the King of Swords. You may be lacking feeling in control, but this will change. I'm getting some strong masculine energy. Once you put in the hard work and conquer your obstacles, you can take your seat on the throne. You may not realize that you still have fight in you left, or you may be lacking the fight in you to get there. You may feel responsible, like you have to do this for others or for protection or security. So the Ace of Wands reversed, things are feeling boring and predictable. You may be experiencing creative blocks, missed opportunities. You may feel like you're stuck and waiting for something. You could be experiencing a lack of energy, enthusiasm, or motivation. This card tells us that you're holding yourself back from progressing, whether you realize it or not. You're either being slow or hesitant on starting something new or trying something new. Or there's been delays or setbacks or disappointing news. It's possible that you're so passionate, enthusiastic, and motivated right now that you're too intense. Basically, you're not accepting the opportunities in front of you, and only you can pull you out of it. Victory! The Chariot represents overcoming obstacles and challenges that are being thrown your way. Using willpower, focus, determination. This could be the road to recovery, healing, and success. It's time to go for what you really want and expect there to be obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. Know that there are going to be obstacles, but stay confident in your abilities. The energy of this card is a lot different from this one. You're getting motivated, you're ambitious, you feel in control. If you find yourself acting defensively or aggressively, you may be trying to hide some emotional vulnerability. This card is about conquering emotions and balancing the body and mind. When you feel like you're in battle, remember to maintain focus. It's okay to put those worries aside right now. This card can also represent the beginning of a new spiritual journey. So don't be afraid to try new things and experiences. You will benefit. This card could also represent travel. The King of Swords. This card challenges your intellect, communication, and mental pursuits. The energy of this card is mind over matter, using logic, reason, and ethics. You're keeping a cool head and checking your facts and gathering all information before making a decision. You can gather all the information you want, but at some point you're going to have to follow your heart and just do it. Just go for it. With this card in your reading, you might accept some professional help and take opinions from others. You may benefit from structure, routine, or self-discipline. Sometimes routine can improve our health or even our life more than we realize. As a person, this could be a mature male. I say could because there are more than 2 genders now. I don't even know if gender's still a thing. He could be an air sign. He's intelligent, honest, self-disciplined. He has high standards and prefers intellect over emotion in situations. He is protective of his loved ones, and he needs routine. He can sometimes be cold and distant or come off as a bully, and the connection to him is on an intellectual, physical, and emotional level. The message from this reading: you may be feeling stuck and waiting or unmotivated, but just know you're waiting on yourself. As soon as you choose and as soon as you go for it, your willpower and determination are going to kick in. But you have to keep that focus and stay confident in yourself. That is key. You will come out on top as long as you continue to follow your heart, but also use logic, reason, and self-discipline to make your decisions. You may not be feeling motivated now, and it's going to be a fight, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. I hope this helps clear up any confusion in your life and shows you the silver lining. I'm happy to explain further to the best of my ability if anyone wants more clarification. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything to me. Please give this a like and a subscribe and share with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. I have so much in store for you guys following this channel. I love you all. Until next time. Hello, pile 3. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the World, and the 8 of Cups. You might be struggling to accept something right now or resisting some kind of change, worrying about the future and fearing uncertainty. You need to embrace this change and learn from the past. Work on yourself first because there is work that needs to be done. It's all necessary and part of the process. Trust in it. Putting in the work will leave you with the success, opportunities, and a better understanding of yourself. This energy is lessons and harnessing the power within. The Wheel of Fortune reversed means you could be resisting change, or you feel a lack of control. Maybe that you're not accepting something that you need to accept, something that's needed for balance. Life is ups and downs. This card reversed reminds us that we learn more from hardship than we do good fortune. This change may be unexpected or an unwelcome change, leaving you feeling powerless or like the world is working against you. It's something very challenging and difficult to adjust to. Things may be tough, but big opportunities come after lessons like these that will help you move on to a better future. So hang in there and seize all opportunities. Don't resist the change, no matter how uncomfortable. It is necessary. It has to happen for balance. There may be outside factors affecting this, but they're likely results of your decisions. This card reversed could remind you to take control and ownership and to learn from your past. Learn from your mistakes. Any feelings of uncertainty or stagnancy shall pass. If you're feeling the urge to leave your job right now or making the quick decision to end a relationship, maybe now is not the time to make decisions like that. Hold off on making those decisions. This card is a reminder that you can't control the situation, but how you let it affect you. So this card could be testing your faith. You may need a deeper connection with your higher self or spirit. You need to embrace this change and use it as fuel. My favorite quote associated with this card: "We choose the lessons we are meant to learn in this life, so learn from your past." The world knows that we've gone through hardships and we've learned the lessons, and now we are reaping those rewards. This card represents success, completion of challenges. This could be a project, a dream, a business, having kids, anything. It also represents that there are endless opportunities available to you. It's a time to celebrate your accomplishments and be proud of yourself because you did it. It also reminds us that with success comes new challenges, but don't carry that like a weight on your shoulders. You've overcome personal challenges and are at peace with yourself. This card could also mean successful recovery, travel, or new worlds opening up to you. This is about learning lessons that help you understand your path, yourself, and your purpose in this world. You can take a sigh of relief and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are feeling in tune with your spirit and compelled to share your knowledge. The Eight of Cups reversed says that you may be worried about your future or fearing uncertainty, maybe running away from situations due to fear of vulnerability, or staying in a bad situation because you're not ready to accept that it's a bad situation. This card reversed represents stagnation, lack of emotional maturity, struggles with self-esteem. You are resisting change and you know what you need to let go of. So really think about what's causing you the most stress. Things weren't handled properly or something wasn't handled properly. There's some resistance with this card. Not exploring all options available to you. There is unfulfillment with this card, and unfulfillment negatively impacts your mental health. You need the change, so embrace it. You need it anyways. And you need to focus on your own issues first. Your spiritual growth is stunted, and you have a lack of self-awareness, so you may be soul-searching or looking for your true life path. Spirit is always there to guide you. You just have to listen. Connecting with your higher self or spirit gives the extra strength and courage you need when you're drifting without direction and you need support. The message for this reading is: times are tough, but it's not the end of the world. Things seem much worse from your perspective right now. Not accepting and embracing the change will leave you feeling unfulfilled or living in fear of uncertainty. There's maybe a situation you either need to stop running from or let go of and move on completely. The energy of this reading is embracing change, learning lessons, really learning from your past and doing that dirty work to get there. It's not comfortable, it's not fun. You have to dig, you have to gain some self-awareness. That's very important. But you can't help others if you're not in a good place yourself. When you choose to do this, You will be able to celebrate your success. Opportunities are going to be everywhere. You will feel proud of you. You will be at peace. Everything will make sense, from the challenges to the lessons to the rewards. You just have to trust the process and do it for yourself. I hope this helps clear up any confusion in your life and shows you the silver lining. I'm happy to explain further to the best of my ability if anybody wants clarification. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to me. Please give this video a like, a subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. I have so much in store for you guys following this channel. I love you all. Until next time. Pile 4. We have King of Cups reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, and 2 of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting a sense of lack of balance in life in one or more areas. This focuses on solving your inner issues before you can help others. You may have made regrettable choices under pressure or allowed yourself to be taken advantage of, but the theme overall is you. Prioritize yourself. This could mean releasing toxic people, behaviors, fears, anything that's unhealthy for you. You could have experienced a loss of some kind. Basically, there's no shortcut. You have to do the hard work to reap the rewards for this one. The King of Cups reversed shows a lack of emotional balance, causing you to maybe feel overwhelmed, anxious, or depressed. This could present itself as bitter, unkind, or uncaring to others. There are feelings of being overly emotional or lack of emotion. You may be allowing yourself to be taken advantage of and being gullible. And this card reminds us to take accountability for our own behavior. You may be experiencing creative blocks or concerns with the physical world. You may need to reconnect to spirit. The King of Cups reversed represents dependency issues as coping mechanisms, but mixed with this emotional instability with others, you have to resolve your inner issues first. That is the answer. I'm giving you the answer. Solve your inner issues first. You could be using your abilities for personal gain only, or waiting for things to fall into your lap rather than trying to explore and develop yourself. As a person, it could be an older male. I say male lightly because there's more than one, or there's more than 2 genders now, if gender's even still a thing. Possibly a water sign. Someone who's controlling, manipulative, always in the negative. Someone that can sense emotional weakness and use it against people to get their way. They might be overly emotional or sensitive. They could be moody, unbalanced, dependent, or clingy. The 4 of Pentacles reversed represents letting go of anything unhealthy for you. This could be habits, people, possessions, situations, old issues, fears, regrets, anything. Not only is it about releasing toxicity, but feeling ready to let it go. Or you may be letting go of or lost something of value. You may find yourself feeling generous, wanting to share with people and give whatever it is you're feeling generous in. It could be time, money, but you're wanting to share with others. Just be careful not to get taken advantage of. This card could also represent feeling reckless, out of control energy, or that you stop trying to control others and situations. The 4 of Pentacles reversed represents letting go of fears and resentments in order to move forward and approach things with a more relaxed and open attitude, which will be positive for you ultimately. This is not the time for gambles and shortcuts. I'm just warning you. You're going to have to use hard work and determination for this one. This is a reminder to stay grounded and keep enough of your energy for yourself. You may be in more of a mess right now than you necessarily need to be, possibly because of poor choices you made under pressure. This could be spreading yourself too thin, overextending yourself. Maybe you recently bit off more than you could chew, and now you're feeling overwhelmed and disorganized. It might feel right now like it's impossible to maintain the balance of everything in your life. You might be juggling work, relationships, yourself, family, health. You could have strains in one or more of those areas. You need to prioritize your workload, make it manageable. You can't help others fully if you're feeling this way, and it's bad for yourself. This card reminds us to learn from past mistakes because you can't change them. All you can do is learn from them. It also reminds us not to put all of our eggs in one basket. Don't have expectations, and have a plan B, have a backup plan ready. I don't know what that means, but you know what that means. You may accept professional advice at this time. You could be lacking a spiritual balance with mind and body right now. So give yourself attention and listen to yourself. If you listen, your body will tell you what you need. Reconnect and reboot. So your mind, body, and emotions are feeling all out of whack right now. This unbalance is only going to lead to balance again. The rule of duality and opposing forces, like yin and yang. There's good in the bad and there's bad in the good. You can't have one without the other. The message from this reading is that it's all inside of you. And it may sound harsh, but you are responsible for how you feel. You're responsible for the decisions you make and how they affect you. You're even responsible for the ones that you don't make and how they affect you. It's all about you taking accountability and showing initiative, putting in the work it takes to feel stable in all aspects of life. It's up to you. Spirit is telling you it's time to explore and reconnect with yourself. It's time to let go of everything that's not serving you. Anything with even a pinch of toxicity, let that shit go. The work starts within. You cannot fully help others if you are off balance yourself. Focus up. I hope this helps clear up any confusion you might be having in your life and shows you the silver lining. I'm happy to explain further to the best of my ability if anyone wants any more clarification. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything to me. Please like, subscribe, share with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. I have so much in store for you guys following this channel. I love you all. Until next time. Deck number 5. We have the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. You may be struggling to find balance right now, finding yourself consumed with emotion. You're exhausted and you can't see straight, making things seem worse than they really are. You might be feeling so consumed by negative emotions that you're oblivious to all of the opportunities around you. You may be experiencing feelings of sadness, loss, loneliness, despair, or isolation. This could be the result of a trauma or an unwanted change that you've suffered, and you just can't help focusing on the negative. Mental health issues could be present, causing you to want to isolate yourself, but do not do that. I'm telling you, that's not it. You've got to deal with the present and stay grounded. Find support, whether that be family, friends, or professional help. You can get yourself back out there in gradual, small steps. This card tells you if you're still holding on to anger, regret, disappointment, or resentment, forgive. It's time to forgive. Do it for you. Forgive yourself. That could be who you need to forgive. This could mean possible abandonment to you or by you. If this is resurfacing abandonment issues, maybe they need to be dealt with. This card reminds you you have to choose to see the silver lining. He's choosing to look here at the spilled cups when there are 2 that are still upright right behind him. They're there, he just can't see it from his perspective right now. He also can't see the bridge over here leading to a town. That's hope for the future. There's more to come. There's new adventures to come. The river is telling us that things keep going. We're going to keep moving forward. We have to keep moving forward. With the Nine of Wands reversed, you may be feeling like your life balance needs work. Exhaustion is affecting your perspective right now. You may have let your guard down and encountered some unexpected trouble. If you feel like giving up, reconsider if what you're putting yourself through is worth what you're pursuing. That doesn't mean run away. That means take the time to weigh everything out and reconsider. Nine of Wands reversed can represent refusing to accept lessons that the universe is trying to send you. And if you don't learn from your past, it's going to keep repeating itself. The number 9 symbolizes the completion of a cycle. So in order to do that, you have to embrace these lessons and be gentle with yourself, because the universe is not going to be gentle with you. The universe is persistent and it is going to keep throwing this stuff at you until you learn from it. And to learn from it, you're going to have to be a little more gentle with yourself than the universe is being with you. You may be experiencing not wanting to compromise or being stubborn, and this could pertain to you or someone close to you. You could be experiencing weakness of will, lack of courage, or pushing yourself, so take time off if you need to. The King of Pentacles represents hard work paying off and reaching your goals. And yes, I said hard work. It's not going to be pretty. This card could represent achieving a high level status or reaching a secure, comfortable, stable stage that you can sit back and enjoy. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can enjoy everything you've earned and worked for. This is putting in the work to better yourself. It's about seeing things through to the very end and being proud of your achievements. You might notice a focus on the physical and material world. So if you're still missing something, expand and connect with the spiritual aspects of life and of yourself. This will enrich your life. As a person, this could be a mature male. I say male lightly because gender's not really a thing anymore. Possibly a mature male, earth sign. He's good in business, a successful, grounded man, a hard worker. He's loyal, he is stable, and he gives off a sense of security. And he's generous but not careless with his wealth. He's not risky. He may come across as blunt in emotional matters because he's more of a practical person. The message with this reading is that all of this work is to better yourself. You may be focusing on the negative right now, but there is good. You have to want to forgive and heal and move forward. You have to choose to see the positive that's all around you. When you embrace these lessons and change and learn from it and use what you've learned, I'm giving you confirmation. If you see things through to the end, you will be proud of your achievements and you will be able to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. All the hard work will be worth it. I hope this helps clear up any confusion in your life and shows you the silver lining. I'm happy to explain further to the best of my ability if anyone wants any clarification. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything to me. Please give this a like and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. Share it with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. Share with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. I have so much in store for you guys following my channel. I love you all. Until next time. I hope this helps clear up any confusion in your life and shows you the silver lining. I'm happy to explain further to the best of my ability if anyone wants any clarification. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything to me. Please give this a like and subscribe. Share with someone who needs to hear a message from the universe. I have so much in store for you guys following my channel. I love you all. Until next time.